Hello, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we'll be looking at Skylords Reborn and I'll be playing Challenge 2.5 Thirsty Journey Home on Expert difficulty. And for this challenge, Whispers of the Void, the newest Skylords Reborn season number 3, we are only allowed to play cards between the power of 70 to 150 power, only Shadow, Lost Souls or Frost cards, so this can be quite difficult. We don't really have strong tier 4 units because our power restrictions is only up to 150 power. As you can see, I've already completed the second challenge, which is Sunbridge, on also expert difficulty, and I play on solo. So the next video will be on Sunbridge solo for challenge 2.5. But now let us take a look at challenge 2.5 on Thirsty Journey Home, and I'll be showing you how I run the map. And this is my deck. So for Thirsty Journey Home, it is quite easy. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. The reason why it's easy is because we have an available tier 1 card that is pretty good in this map, which is the Nightguard, which you can swap a lot of these flying birds around. And because we're able to also play Frost cards, we can play a combo of Church of Negation plus Kobold Engineer, which is a combo that we rarely see nowadays. But back in the times of Battleforge, we see those two card combos playing very well. And the reason why these two combos are pretty good is because they are able to disintegrate enemies, and when they disintegrate enemies, your buildings will not be taken any damage, provided all the enemies attacking you are being disintegrated. You just have to make sure that you have enough repair power by Kobold Engineer to make sure that your Church of Negation does not get destroyed. So in the beginning of this battle, it's very easy. Just summon 3 Nightguards and wait until you have probably close to 150 power, so that you're able to swap these 3 bandit bursts at the same time. And what I'm going to show you right now is to make sure that your Nightguards take some damage from the bandit bursts, because in this way it'll be easier for you to kill your Nightguards, because after swapping the Nightguards they receive 75% less damage. So you really want them to have as few health as possible so that you can get rid of the Nightguards. And the reason why is also because Nightguards have L counter, and as you can see, they deal a lot of damage to your bandit birds. But with the health so low, it's very easy to take them down. And once done, go to your tier 2, and there's this sand skate that will spawn. And the good thing about this is that your bandit birds are flying units, and the sand skate can't attack flying units. So now get up tier 2, and it will be the same method for the next area, where you'll be swapping these bandit birds too. So I have my Nightguards here and ready to swap the bandit birds. Alright, as you can see, I got only 2 Nightguards, but you can also have 3 Nightguards and swap all 3 of the bandit birds. But in this case, I felt that we don't really need so many of these birds, so I opt to just swap 2 of them, and of course get Brand over to get up the power well. So what you also need here are defenses, because over at the cave here, Stone King units would spawn later on in the game. And for this first set of defenses, we will have Time Vortex, the blue Affinity one, plus Furnace of Flesh to make sure that you get back your Void Power quickly. And if your Void Power is low, your Time Vortex is able to attack quicker, because the lower the Void Power, the faster it can attack. So this is the combo that we will be going for. So at the bottom here, 3 Time Vortex is good enough. And I get 1 Nightguard to swap with the last bandit bird, and use the rest of my bandit birds to take down the bandit wind hunter. So as you can see, it will be quite easy because our bandit birds have L counter, and they get rid of all the L creatures very fast. And with this, we send our bandit birds to take down the bandit launcher. Over here, the units patrolling, they do not attack air units, so it's very easy for you to just get a tier 3. And Brand is up. And let's take a look at how our Time Vortex are doing. As you can see, the Furnace of Flesh combo makes our defense much more solid, and we also get back our power much more quickly. So as you can see, it got so much power right now. Yeah, and then once you get rid of this, you can get more powers. And what I do is to send my bandit birds down to take down the camp and some of these bigger units here. And then the bandit tent, and then get rid of the ground units. And I have my Lost Souls, just summon 3 of them. You might not even need 3 Lost Shades. Just get up 1, but I need 3 because it will get down this bandit building much more quicker. And once you reach here, Soulshatter, and it will one hit the entire camp. and just get rid of the bandit tent. And now just build up your power wells. Got 2 additional power wells. I got rid of some lost shade because it'll get me some void power. And then move Brand right over here to get ready some towers so they can get rid of all these flying units. So my go-to is to get 3 time Vortex built, and it will be able to destroy all of these flying units quite easily. And another thing to note is that once you get rid of the Stone King units, you can kind of destroy your base defenses and build up your Church of Negation like what I'm doing right now. So I'll recommend 2 Church of Negation plus 4 to 5 Kobold Engineer. These defenses should last until the end of the game, and you don't really have to monitor your defenses too. And over here I used my bandit birds to lure the flying units. Alright, just lure them in closer and closer, and let's get rid of these bandit dragons or wasteland terror. And that's easy tier 4 for you. Can get rid of your time vortex, get up your power wells. Alright, so this is basically my build. I'm gonna build more Kobold Engineer, and make sure to place your Church of Negation something like this so that your Kobold Engineers cannot get out of this. And the soul stone here is just to make sure that your Kobold Engineers cannot get out of this monument area, so they are stuck here, which means that they are more effective in repairing your buildings. Right, so next up right here, what I recommend is actually to have a large swift unit. The one that I'm playing right now is Silverwind Lancers, and I forgot that there are bandit wizard towers which would knock back your medium sized units. And why you want like some large swift units, because at tier 4 you have access to Ice Tornado, and when you send a swift unit right down and gain ground presence, you're just able to just cast Ice Tornado at the bandit barracks and destroy this spawning camp, which would make your life much more easier. So for this area, your run will be much more quicker. Just replace Silverwind Lancers with maybe like, I think Shadow Insect are L size. So as you can see, it kind of like disrupted my flow. I forgot that there are really these bandit wizard towers that could not be M size units. So just have L size units come here and gain ground presence to cast Ice Tornado to destroy the spawning camp. So that will be pretty much it. But since I don't have that, I will be using Void more to slowly clear off some of the bandit units, the bandit camp, and then slowly gain ground presence to get rid of the bandit barracks. Right, so let me just show you how we'll be doing it. Initially, that low health void mod I wanted to use its void shear so that it will deal 8 damage to Tortugan, which will immediately kill this bandit Tortugan. And yep, I failed again. So basically what you want to do is just to use your void shear to get rid of the bandit Tortugan in one shot. So I'll be doing it again. Yep, and this time successful. And just now I have ground presence over here to cast Ice Tornado. And we will also have Tempest. So Tempest, the good thing about Tempest is that it has really far range, so it can kind of like deal damage to buildings far away and even attack the bandit wind hunters. Right, so same thing over here, have your large units come over here and cast Ice Tornado at this bandit tent, and you can also need to get rid of this bandit artillery as well. Alright, got my Soulshatter and it is done. Basically I just cast Ice Tornado and run it down this line. Right, so now this is done. We have collected all of Brand's ale, and what you just have to do is to bring him over to these green pastures. And what we'll be doing here is the same thing. We'll be using Void Shear on Bandit Lord, which one hits the Bandit Lord. And we also want to try to destroy the Bandit ship too. Another alternative is to just CC and freeze all these and have Brand just run all the way to the green area. But the issue is that there are really quite strong enemy units protecting this base, like the artillery and everything. So as you can see, I just want to get rid of the spawning camps, and once spawning camps are down, it is very easy for me to take down the remaining bandit units here. So let me just show how we're doing it. Maybe some Soulshatter and some Ice Tornadoes here and there. Alright, I got Tempest. Yep, Ice Tornado again, get rid of the artillery and left the bandit ship. And yep, this is how I win this game on expert with the card restrictions on challenge 2.5 Whispers of the Void. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again real soon from the next video on Sunbridge Challenge 2.5 Solo.